All right, Coach, thank you as always. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold-out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Kansas City Chiefs. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow! Argo on, 80!
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go.
15!
Mahomes now on first down. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. A big play there on the first play of the game. 45 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10.
We got 4. We got 4. Mike, 8. Mike, 8.
Yellow, go gun.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Todd Gurley, 30 yards. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Browns 0. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
First carry now for Nick Chubb. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Ready. Pittsburgh. Mike. Come on, the ball.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11, and it's 3rd down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, 58 is the Mike. Go 58 is the Mike. Target. Run it.
They do go for it. It's Kaepernick. left side, it's complete. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Gurley. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Hey, 57, 57. General, West.
Check, check, check. Motion out of the backfield. Motion out of the backfield. Check 13.
Correct.
80 weapons. 80 weapons.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mack Wilson able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
They'll try the draw now with Chubb. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Shift.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. He's going to let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence, that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on fourth down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check his leg. Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Mike 28, go. Go. Mike 28, Mike 28.
He's coming.
Kaepernick, they're going for it on fourth. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Yellow.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I 7, let's go. Check, crunch.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 30.
Intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Watch the screen.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs 7, Browns nothing.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick. And he's got his man on the out route. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch a game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
First down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Hey, 40's Mike, right there. 40. Go. Time to go, night. 40's Mike. 40's Mike. That's it. 40's the Mike.
Here's Kaepernick to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Browns.
Check 50. Tight dog. Hey, turn up.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. Chris Jones on the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw, it's Kaepernick. That is incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
I got you.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything in the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. He finds Yeldon. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. They run. It's Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
My game. Tighten up. Look at me. Zipper. Hey, wahoo. Mike.
On 1st and 10, Costello. There goes a deep ball, end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 39 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a handoff here to his running back. A little juke. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And to give this time to the tailback. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, So he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Ready? He's over the ending. Defense wins championships, baby. Check. Hey. Go.
Check.
Kaepernick now on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Kaepernick. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
You ready to a brick wall, baby? You ready to a brick wall, baby?
And it's third down.
Okay, ready? Check my 40. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Whip it. Banjo.
Yeah, check. Hey, Mike. Hey, no, let's switch the mic right here. We go Mike 40, Mike 40.
Silver. Switch ball.
Mike 40. Watch the slant.
Kaepernick now on third and goal. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on fourth down. Let's see what's in store here.
Mike 28. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Huh?
They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tano Passigno, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Well, they were 2 for 3 on fourth down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. 2 for 4, 2 for 3 before that. They finally get stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that'll keep pressing. In this situation, they'll continue to go for it.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up first and 10 at their own 42. Operating from the gun, Costello. He's got Smith here. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. It's caught. Smith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Watch one.
Hey, tighten down.
Hey, exit.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, echo.
Mike 8. It's been a long day for you.
Mike 8.
From the gun, Costello. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Let's go now. Now the wolf.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Jim. Pass it.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Carryover from the first half. That defensive line continues to control the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're actually playing the game in the offense's backfield. They're taking those offensive linemen and pushing them back towards the quarterback and towards the runners. I still don't think, though, that you abandon the running game totally, because if you do, you're asking for a lot more hits on your QB.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long.
Here I come. My 40. We ain't giving up nothing today.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. He's going to wind up and air it out. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. Third and long, got to push it downfield to try to pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Now.
Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Safety's creeping.
To throw on second down. Costello. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. Third down here.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy. He has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big third down.
To throw on third down. Costello looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Hey, Jet, go.
They're going to try and throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Watch the safety creep.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Jared Davis, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
Third and long.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Hey, 40's Mike. 40's Mike right there. 40's Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. 40's Mike. 40's Mike. Come for you.
Kaepernick now to throw. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. They'll run for it. Chubb. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop? The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
Here we go, set, 90, Wolf. No gain on this defense, no gain.
Throwing on 1st down. Costello. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Open man is Higgins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. The last run got 6. Now second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And Lobo. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Hey, Zoo. Mike 1.
Check pass. Check pass.
Here we go, Here we go, One's the mic. Watch one.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
Ready?
Here one.
And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. So they dig a little deeper in the playbook there, get the wide receiver the ball, running it, and it proves fruitful.
Love the call. When you've got a guy who has running back skills, you want him to touch the ball as well, not just out wide where you throw it to him. Make sure you hand it to him or toss it to him and let him go to work.
Mike 1.
Draw play. This is Yeldon. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. But what a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, me and you all day. I'm there.
Operating from the gun. Costello. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football.
Ready,
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Costello. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. Here we go. What's the X3? 218, chop it. Go. Switch. Say Alpha. Here we go. Say go.
Looking to throw on second down. Costello. And this one complete to Smith. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Irv Smith Jr., 35 yards. And the Chiefs take advantage of the turnover and put up 6. Butker on for the PAT. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
Makes the score, Chiefs 28, Browns 6. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
At the 27-yard line.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up third and about 6.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The Browns on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be third and 6. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
Slam. Check.
4th down.
Check.
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Ready up.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, 4 down. Check 37. Out. Check nickel. Shit. Check. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Costello. And he whips that one incomplete there. T.J. Yeldon, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Okay, ready?
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Two tights, two tights.
Four down, four down.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Shift, watch the shift.
Check.
You're out.
Hit it.
To throw again. Costello. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Costello. And that will be incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Mike, 1.
On 4th down, Costello. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started.
Man left, man left. 3 down, 3 down.
Ball trot. Mike 40, check, he's coming.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matthew Ioannidis able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 13.
Here's Kaepernick. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's got some space here. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Escaping the pressure right. Airing it out deep for Smith. He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
My game.
Five. Ready.
Back to throw. Costello. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Mack Wilson picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now Gurley. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They complete it to Hill. And he's taken down inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready. 50, plant. I think you got it, son.
Check pass.
Yes.
Motion. Mike 8.
Hey. High 7.
Again, Mike 8. Here we go.
6'6", pull it high.
Mike 8.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Mike 8.
Hey. Deep river.
Now it's Gurley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw on 2nd down. Costello. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. And that's caught by Smith. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Here we go. Where's the mic? Watch one.
Here we go.
Come. So Mike, let's go.
They'll try and run for it with Yeldon. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. So the Chiefs opt to keep the offense out there, and they'll line up to go for 2.
4 down. Check. 4 down. Look at me. Zipper. Hey, orbit. Hit it.
Operating from the gun. Costello. That one complete to Yeldon. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Kaepernick now on 1st down. He finds his target, Beckham. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A run for Nick Chubb. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Kaepernick. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. A nice pickup on first down, 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On the ground, it's Chubb. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
And it's 3rd.
Now Kaepernick. This is caught. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
They brought in the heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
They'll give it to Chubb. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Second and goal from the 1.
I got him.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this one in for a Browns score. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns get a score closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Mike 40, Mike 40. Here we go. Mike 40, Mike 40. We own them.
One final try for Kaepernick. We've seen this before. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Let's go.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Kansas City.
Let's hit the post-game tailgates and grab some of that barbecue.
Yeah, BBQ.